Thanks, Joanne. I'm Michael Lee, and for this week's segment, I'm here with Danny Griffin from the Widener rugby team, and he's here to answer questions about, the team and things like that.
Thanks for having me.
So for the season, things like that. I'm going to get to that, but firstly, what is rugby? I mean, I'm thinking about it, and to me, rugby has always been like a European version of American football. So
Yeah, that's a good question. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people have heard of it but have no clue what it actually means or what
Mhm.
it's all about. But how I would best describe it, I guess I would say that it's like the link between American football and maybe like soccer,
Mhm.
because actually that's how it started. Was at rugby college in England.
Mhm.
I think one day there was a guy, he was running around playing, and all of a sudden he decided he wanted to pick the ball up. He didn't want to kick it anymore, so he started running with it. And of course they had to tackle him, and that's where rugby came about. Of course, when it came to America, then they modernized it even further. That's where we got football from.
Okay, so how long have you been playing the sport?
I guess it's been about 2 years now. I started the semester or the summer before I came to Widener, actually, because I saw out on Old Mainfield they were playing one time for an accepted students day. I thought it looked really cool and interesting and stuff. So I was really excited to give it a try, and I got involved around back home. And then try to just build up a little bit of knowledge about the sport before I came to Widener, and it's been nothing but fun.
Oh, so you basically just started playing it, like.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
wow, that's cool.
It was great because
Mhm.
pretty much anybody can come out. We take anybody, any skill level or knowledge level, and the coaches are great. The team, the whole team's great. They'll help you out no matter how much you need.
Okay. So the team just got back from Jacksonville, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. So how was it? I bet it was really nice.
Oh, it was
yeah.
beautiful down there.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, for our game, we lost to Mount St. Mary's for our regional semifinal. How it was set up, we went down and we played 2 games. The first was going to be to qualify us for the finals, and then we would play for the Eastern title. However, we lost our first game, unfortunately. But we were still in Jacksonville, Florida, sunny and 75, so we made the most of our experience.
Yeah.
I
Meanwhile, we're here up north, is hoping that we got some nice sun and
guess.
weather.
Yeah,
so.
right. Ugh.
So how was your game in Jacksonville? Did you guys win, lose?
No, unfortunately not. It was like a good game, but Mount St. Mary's, they came very prepared. They're a very skilled team, but we gave it our best effort. The weather was horrible during the actual time we were playing. It was torrential downpour, so that made it a little difficult. But they had to play in the same thing, so it's not much of an excuse. But yeah.
So where are you at in the season now? Is it the middle of the season or?
Unfortunately, that ends the season for us. If we had won, we would have been the champions for the entire East Coast, and we would have had the opportunity to go to Denver, Colorado in, I guess, another week from now to play, and that would have been really great. But that would also have been another 15,000 more we'd have to fundraise, which was actually amazing how this was all on us to fundraise this money to make it down to Jacksonville in the first place. So the guys really worked hard, and it paid off.
So what do you envision for the future now?
Well, after this year, we have about half our team graduating. A lot of us are seniors, so it's going to be tough. It'll probably be sort of a rebuilding season next time, but that's not so bad because I feel like we can get a lot of the younger guys some good rugby knowledge, let them get some experience on the field. They'll really build us up for the seasons after that.
That's all we have for this week's segment. Thank you, Danny Griffin, for joining us tonight, and back to you, Joanne.